Halftime in this Jamaica versus Antigua and Barbuda encounter. The Jamaicans leading 40-14. And let's have a look at the highlights then. Remember, no Janelle Fowler for the Sunshine Girls, but Amanda Pickney, a goal shoot, has led them well, and she has been serviced really well to Amanda Pickney. Antigua and Barbuda didn't do badly in that second quarter. They scored only 4 goals in the first, which the Jamaicans won 21-4, and then 10 goals scored by Antigua and Barbuda in that second quarter. And they would take a lot of confidence from that Oberon Peterson to come into that second quarter and score double figures.
I think it's good for them. They should feel good about themselves, but the biggest the change factor here is the injection of Rihanna, who actually came in and made it easy for her, and also her goal attack, Emily.
Yeah, but they have not found a way to stop the Jamaicans. There's Rihanna with one of her goals in that second quarter. They just haven't been able to stop the Jamaicans going forward. And 21 goals in the first quarter, 19 in the second quarter. Mishka Creary brought on at goal attack in place of Kelsey Jonas in that second quarter. And the Jamaicans are still prolific. And it doesn't matter what combination the Jamaicans put out there, you still see this type of synergy that you would want, and they continue to just dominate this game.
Certainly, no doubt about that. They're shooting very high percentage. You know, Amanda shooting 92%, and so it's going to be easy. Amanda, she's comfortable in her position, and it's going to be difficult for them to stop her. They can try to contain them in the amount of ball that goes into the circle, but certainly when they get those balls, it's going to go down as a goal.
Yeah, for sure. The Jamaicans continuing to be relatively clean. Just 8 turnovers for the entire match so far. Antigua and Barbuda up at 25 now. 15 contacts for the Sunshine Girls, 12 for Antigua and Barbuda. The obstructions pretty low, offsides 1 against Antigua and Barbuda. Halftime, Jamaican control, no surprise, 40-14 against Antigua and Barbuda. The second half to come. Well, here are the highlights from the contest. Remember, the Jamaicans came into this without Janelle Fowler, not even on the bench today. But the youngsters have stood up and they have done a brilliant job. Led 21-4 at the end of the first quarter. Amanda Pinkney starting at goal shoot alongside Kelsey Jonas at goal attack. And they did the business in that first quarter. In fact, in the first 2 quarters, Jamaica led 40-14 at halftime.
Yes. Great game there by the Jamaican team. I thought Antigua too did do some nice stuff on court. They got a little impatient at time, wanted to get that ball down, but you know, they have a lot to be proud of, and they can just build from there.
Yeah, they got 10 goals, Antigua and Barbuda, in that second quarter, so they would have been pleased with that. Jamaica introduced Mishka Creary first at goal attack, then she transitioned to goal shoot in the final quarter. Pickney was taken off for the closing stages of the third quarter, came back as goal attack in the final quarter. The combinations all working out for the Jamaican team as they come away with the victory, 80-23. As we have a look at the statistics, 33 contacts by the Jamaicans, 31 by Antigua and Barbuda. Turnovers, 48 for Antigua and Barbuda, just 13 for Jamaica. But I know, Obi, you feel that the contacts may be a little bit too much for the Jamaicans, especially in a game where they would have dominated by some 57 goals.
Certainly, but I want to say the turnovers look very little. It did look a lot on court, but again, you know, take care of the contact. It's going to come back to haunt you. Take care of it from now.
All right, let's hear from Mariah Ramarak for the first time today. Hello, Mariah.
Well, I'm here now with Mishka Creary. She is the captain for Jamaica today. You had some big boots to fill today. How was that role?
I mean, I'm a shooter by heart, so it wasn't that difficult. It was just about knowing that my team wanted me there for today, and I just went there and then execute my best.
What did you make of your team's performance? The crowd was roaring, a lot of students here cheering you on, and of course you all are their heroes. So what did you make of your team's performance?
I mean, the ladies we performed well, but there are still areas that we need to work on. Going further, I mean, the tougher matches coming on Friday and Saturday, so we just need to get back to the drawing board and come back better on Friday and Saturday.
What was Coaches Connie Francis' instructions when you started this game?
Our instructions were simple: cut, drive, cut the long passes, strong hard under the ball, and strong defense.
And do you think that your team lived up to the instructions, or will she be upset when you go back, although you won?
I mean, we won, yes, but the moments were hot and cold, so she'll definitely be a bit aggravated about that. But I mean, we're young, we're still learning, and it can only get better from here.
Well, the Sunshine Girls, you are ranked number 3, so you know that's a lot of pressure on you. Anything you want to say to the fans, you know, that are coming out game after game to support you?
I mean, thanks for the continuous support, guys. We really love it. Thanks for just being there and having our backs, and we will continue to make you proud.
Thank you so much, Mishka. So we're going to be joined now by Amy Lake. Amy is the captain of Antigua and Barbuda. Amy's no stranger to SportsMax. I've been chatting with you game after game. Amy, I want to say today the turnovers didn't look too good.
Not necessarily. I mean, I'm pretty satisfied. We won, even though the score says Jamaica won. We came into the game knowing that we would not have won the game, but our target was to keep them below the 100. We didn't want 100, and they're at 80. So we won the game in all minds. It was basically every tip we got, every defensive tip we got, it was a win. Every goal we scored, it was a win. So we had our own goals that we were going for. Yes, we had some turnovers. We could have actually, minimized those, but in the end, we still got what we wanted.
Amy, I asked you this before, but I feel it extremely relevant, the direction of Antigua and Barbuda's netball. How good is it to come up against top teams, Jamaica ranked number 3, just to ensure that, you head in the right direction?
We are heading in the right direction. Like I said, we didn't get 100 scored on, so we're pretty confident. We think we could have kept them to a lower score, but then as you notice, some of us, we took out our star players because we have a game against Cayman Islands this evening, which we do think we have a chance of winning. So it really wasn't the intention to come here this morning and go all out. We needed to save the legs for the game this evening. So honestly, we really wasn't bothered or isn't bothered by the score today.
All right, well, best of luck in that game against Cayman Islands today. Looking forward for that win. All right, Amy Lake there, captain of Antigua and Barbuda. It's now time to check in with one of my favorite commentators, Ricardo Chambers. Ricardo, what's going on your end?
All right, thank you very much, Mar.